Hey everyone, and welcome back to Terra Nil. Today we are going back to the very first island and doing the last unknown map we have here, the abandoned quarry. We have 3 biomes: Finpus, wetland and forests. Did we have wetlands in these? Yes, we did. Okay, so that's not so new. It's not new at all, in fact. And let's see what we get into here. Let's see what the challenge of this one is. We have 7 climate thresholds, so that's actually fairly on the low side here for what we are used to, but maybe that's because it's one of the first maps. Okay, let's see. Abandoned quarry. Long abandoned, this quarry has been stripped of most of its rock and all plant life, including forest snags. You'll need to create new rocks to be a foundation for wind turbines. Dry brush can be set alight to start a controlled burn. Although your task is to plant greenery, rocks are few and far between. Cooling lava rapidly with water can create makeshift rock that is solid enough to support wind turbines. Careful planning is critical for a sufficient coverage of electricity to power your toxin scrubbers. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we have. We do have some things here. Is that something that you require, maybe? Seismic detonator? Right. This will create lava. So, obviously, we want some water first. Let's start with that. We can at least start with something. So let's start with some water. Let's place you there. Let's see where we are at. No water up here, and that would be nice to get as well. But it's not the end of the world if we don't. Let's be honest here. We don't have anything over here, and I don't think you'll... No, you're not going to be able to reach over there. That's interesting. That is interesting. So how on earth are we going to do that? That's what I wonder. Okay, well, we know for a fact we can start over here. Let's get it all the way up here. One over here as well, why not? I think we can just... No, we can't. Okay. So if we do this... How much is that gonna destroy everything up here? You're not creating rocks right there. That might not be... Yeah, that might not have been exactly what we wanted. That might not have been exactly what we wanted. I think we definitely want something here as well. Okay. I'm thinking how much we really need to do here for this to work. That's what I'm thinking. So, do we need to like create these? We need to like create paths for the river maybe to flow up here, especially like over here maybe. We're gonna be destroying a lot if that's the case. First of all, can we... No, we cannot undo that. So whatever we do with this, that just happens. That just happens. Got a little bit of a visual bug there, fair enough. That's not something we can change. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, we only have humidity. That's pure humidity. We just need to increase that. But I don't think that's gonna be an issue in this one. So I honestly, I don't think we need to worry super much about the humidity here. That said, 90% is a lot, so it might not be as easy as I think it is, but we only have the humidity to worry about, so... Not sure how we're gonna get water over here. Other than destroying everything right here. Is that what we want to do? Might be, I'm not sure. Can't get a rock here, but... I guess that'll kind of have to do. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Get maybe some rocks in the middle here. Well, let's just be honest, I'm not sure this is the best way to do this. But I mean, for now we're doing it. Oh, I don't think we need to... We can leave that one alone for now, I suppose. Okay. Do we have anything left that we can do here? I'm not sure. Let's see if maybe we can do something like this. Get some water down here. Maybe we can create some sort of a rock up here with this. Yeah, okay. Not sure how much it's gonna matter. I don't think we're gonna get any water up here. But scrubbers. The scrubbers, it's certainly helpful. I mean, then we should be able to do something like this as well. Get some sort of rock somewhere here in the middle. Or maybe just right there. Okay. Is that all we can do? There's not much going on over here. Which could be what we need this one for. Problem is that we don't have a lot of water over here, so maybe what we need to do first is... No, dude. I don't know. Oh, we have the excavator as well, of course. Yeah, we did have the excavator as well, of course. That might have been super useful to realize before. Curious what happens if we do this. You actually do bring the lava out, but unfortunately that happens. Okay, it's already too close to another one. Okay, let's see if this is good enough. Let's see if this is good enough. If nothing else, I'm sure we can increase the humidity. Oh, we're asking to get up to 70 for the rain. Okay, maybe not. Well, let's do this first. These have quite the range, so it might actually be kind of okay here. Let's see how this goes. It's not quite enough to cover everything there, but it might be enough. Is it pipenet? No. No, it's irrigators. Okay, I was about to panic a little bit. We do have another... You cost 50 though, so... You're much less damaging, of course, but you cost 50. Oh, let's do that. Got a rock in here as well. The downside of this, of course, is that we destroy quite a bit of the land. As far up there as we can, something like that. We do need to build some irrigators soon, otherwise we are going to run out of materials or leaves. I think we can go ahead and honestly scrub everything here before we do anything. Something like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but maybe it's gonna be enough. Can we? No, we cannot. Okay, let's change you to something like that. We're gonna go ahead and place you there. Right now we also just trying to get as much humidity as we can before we start doing other things. Or using the humidifier at least. The cloud seeker, I should say. Not a humidifier. Right there seems good. At least as good as we can do. Seems good as well. And we are placing this here for the humidity. Do we need two here? Yeah, maybe. Probably could go ahead and place another one here. I think, again, just for the humidity. That's why we're doing it. Otherwise, that is not a particularly great one. Let us do that as well. Fungi in the forests. Okay, we're doing just fine on the leaves now, so that's good. There is very nice. There is extremely nice. Good placement, gets everything over here as well, almost anyway. Let's get these last three over there. So we're gonna spring the next stage here soon. Let's get this one up here. Like that. We'll read whatever comes next. We'll continue this. Introduce fynbos, wetlands and forests to the quarry. Dehumidifiers lower ambient humidity, but also desiccate surrounding plant life, making them suitable for ignition. Okay. Do we have anything that's... Reduces the cost of some buildings and unlock the ability to manipulate the region's climate. Okay, let's build that, I suppose. Cool. Well, we already have animals. Can we click on this? What does it do? Well, maybe later. We don't have anything at the moment that we can place that requires low humidity. So I'm thinking we'll continue with this. And we'll do what is required. For the climate thingamajiggies, and we are almost done. We'll do that, we'll do that. And then we'll have 2 here, and that should be it. That's what we can reach at least. So, time to get to 90 humidity, and hopefully we can do that. Not even an issue. Not even an issue. Now we just need the last bit. There we go. That's all of them. Very nice. Very nice. Well, unless something changes, or something requires it later on, maybe this, I'm not sure, then I don't see any reason not to, just to keep it like this. Okay, let's see. Where do we want what? I'm thinking wetlands is kind of cool, maybe down here in the lowlands, right? And then maybe a forest like up here along the ridge. Could be kind of cool, both up here but maybe also down here. Now the problem is, of course, that we need to control it. So that's, yeah, the dehumidifiers, that's probably what we use, that's what we want to use to burn, right? I think that's the case. So place you there. We kinda need to wait for it to stop raining. Why don't we go ahead and do something like this first? Have a little wetland thing down here. I think that's pretty cool. I think that is pretty cool. Well, we need something to burn this up here as well. So why don't we go ahead and just build a bunch of... Oh, you are full now. That's not good. Well, so are you. Well, soon you will be burning. I'm just gonna do a little test thing down here. Let's say... No, okay, we are no longer raining. Good. Let's get you there. Need some things over here to burn. Do that. Do you require power? Ooh, you require power. You need that as well. Okay. Let's start over there. Oh, this didn't burn anything over here. Son of a gun, I thought this would burn. Okay. Well, that's making everything a little bit more interesting. I have to say, because that didn't actually burn a lot. In fact, it barely burned anything. Yeah, sorry guys, you chose a bad spot. Bad spots. But this is at least gonna give us something. Let's wait. Okay, well, it's enough. But it's not very pretty. Maybe we can change that. We'll change that in the future. Once we do the Finbus, I'm sure we can you know, pack some buildings together here and like rebuild them. We can still get a forest going here, I think, which I think we definitely want. We could. I can hear it start raining, but we could possibly get some down here as well. Oh wow. Okay. What happened to the water there? I mean, we might not have much of a choice but to do it now, honestly. If we can't get enough with this. I think we can, but it's barely. Yeah, barely we got enough. Okay. Lastly, build an airship with the recycled parts of your buildings. Attract animal life to be the custodians of the restored habitat. How many animals do we have? We have 7. Yeah, we're definitely not having everything so far. But we also really haven't built much, and that is something we would like to change. Where can we build you? That'll do. Yeah, like if we do this, we can still place buildings now. Yeah, it's only when we grab everything that's an issue. So if we do that, and then we try this again. I need a scrubber up here. Maybe an irrigator over here to build some forest there as well. Maybe a scrubber down here as well. We don't need... I mean, scrubbers are cheaper, so I guess that's better. But otherwise, something like this should be good. We do, of course, need this thing. We can build you down here, so you're out of... And now we need what makes everything able to burn. We do that. Burn up here. Sorry, guys. Burn over here. Why not? Let's get rid of that as well. Now we can get some forest here. Just get rid of all that, that's good. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Now we have some forest, and we can get some Finbus here as well. Which we will do. kind of destroyed that part of our habitat a little bit. Okay, do we want more wetlands somewhere? Can we get more wetlands somewhere? No, that has to actually be down here. Yeah, okay. Can we get one right there? We can. Let's do it. It's not, that's not what we need to build. It is this one. Just get all the wetlands. That is a lot of rock right there for sure. Okay. Actually, for the first time, we don't have a lot of... We don't have a lot of animals here. We don't have a lot of animals here. So, do we have all the animals, though? We have a timber wolf, we have a brown bear, we have a beaver, we have a deer. We have a goose. We are actually missing one, I think. We are actually missing one. So first things first. Let us build so they can actually get everywhere. Not sure what that is. Okay, it does go up there. Okay, perfect. Not sure what that does, but it's there now. That might help a little bit. These costs 10, so they don't cost a lot. It's very difficult to see, especially in the forest here, what we are actually building. That's why I'm just kind of throwing them down, so... Hopefully we are okay. We already had one there, that's fine. Let's get one up there as well. Let's get one like that. Let's make sure you can cross here and there. You can get up there, and there. Maybe you can even get down here if that's what you want. Over and across, up there, across and get up. Can we maybe somehow get up there as well? I think that does it, right? It makes it so they can move all the way around there. Gotta say up. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 13 animals now. Did we get the last one that we were missing? I don't think so. What's this one called? This is called the abandoned quarry? No, we are still missing an animal. I wish we could see the outline of it. So maybe we can guess a little bit what it is that we are missing. But, so there's a thing. Do we have a brown bear that's happy? We do. So unfortunately that's not the issue. So maybe, just maybe, we need a little bit more forest close to the wetlands? Maybe we try and get this to be forest, to be some forest. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to move you. See if we can't do it before the rain starts. Gonna burn the logs as well, or are they magically immune? I think they're magically immune, that's kinda nice. That's kind of the only rock that we can get down here, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's start with this thing now. Oop. Okay, you already left. That's completely fair. Or do we want some Finbus maybe down here as well? Still think we are missing one. Deer, goose, beaver, brown bear, and the timber wolf. Yeah, we are missing something. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it could be tied to the humidity. Where is it? It's right there. Abandoned quarry. Yeah, we're still missing one. Animals. We can't really see anything about it here. The handbook about the abandoned quarry. It's this dehumidifiers lower ambient humidity. Maybe we need to lower it even further. You need more forest and water. Well, that means you probably need to go down here somewhere. There's some forest at least. Not a lot. Maybe we have to redo this one. Oh, we got Daisy. That's the frog. We got Daisy. You're not happy though. You need Finbus. Ooh. Maybe you go over here. And maybe we do something like this. Are you happy? You kind of need to be happy. You need Finbus and wetlands. That is a problem. That is a problem, friend. It's actually a big problem. What if we do something like this? Okay, it might be doable. It might be doable, but we do need to do something. We might need to do a controlled burn up here. We might need to do a controlled burn up here. So let's get ourselves a dehumidifier. Something like that. Yeah, you're still not quite there, but I think the plan is maybe to get some forest going up here, and then see if we can't get some Finbus stretching down here, which I think should be possible. You have someone right here that is not happy. Is that you? Yeah, you need more forest and water. That's going to be a problem. How about right there, maybe? Daisy is happy. Don't think we are quite... We're not sure that she's gonna stay happy. But we're still gonna do this. And that is the building we are waiting for to die. So maybe, hopefully we can get a tree here with some Finbus. Yes. That should do it. Yeah, you are not at all happy here. That's fair. What about right there? think the most important part is that Daisy stays happy. And everything so far is a-okay. So let's start packing it up. That's not where we pack it up. Let's go. You know what? I don't think we have an opportunity here, an option here to make you happy. Hang on. What about right there? We need to get those guys in the range of a rock, and we did. Very nice. We need to get these guys in range of a rock as well. Something like that will do. Do we have a rock over here somewhere? Yeah, not really. Well, we have rocks down there, so we can do something like that. That should do it. And something like that should do it. Let's pick this one up. That as well. Just see how that looks. Daisy, you're still happy? Good. You're perfect. I don't think we need to worry. You are absolutely thrilled about your new habitat. Good, 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 good. Grab that. Grab that. All of that. Might need something to catch this one. We need something to catch these. Maybe something like that. Maybe that can reach. Yes. Good. I think this one is within reach of the node right here, but it doesn't cost anything to do this. We have plenty of resources. Let's just go grab it. We're still good. Looks like. Means we are good to launch as soon as the drone is back. Boom. Okay, I think we got it. I think that is 100%. I think that is 100%. That's very close. We almost made the mistake of... it was almost an irreversible mistake to make all of this wetlands. Almost. I didn't think far enough ahead, but that's okay. We got there in the end. We have one frog. That's all we needed for the 100%. Okay, well, that's going to... Oh, there they are. Beautiful, happy daisies. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Enjoying all those flowers. It actually doesn't look so bad at the end of it. Next week we are going to be continuing with the 2 tropical maps, and then we'll go off and attempt the last continental map, which maybe seems like some kind of special map since it requires everything else done, and it's not even the it's not the final map. We've already done that apparently. So I'm kind of curious what that is, but we'll see next week. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.